This is the last week in November, and this morning I'm going to start planting my garlic. So I have taken my garlic bulbs and separated them into just the individual cloves. And this is garlic that I harvested about June of this year and saved enough to plant again in the garden. And I want you to see what kind of condition this soil is in. You can see now we just had rain, and it crumbles up really nice, and it's moist, so it's really good for planting garlic now. And I want to be sure that I pull back the mulch and then plant the garlic in the soil. Now, to prepare this bed, last summer I planted a cover crop of mostly buckwheat and pearl millet. I let that grow to a good height. Then I cut that down. Sometimes I cut down the cover crop with my weed eater, and sometimes I take it down with a hoe. But anyway, I cut that down and let it lay on top of the soil. Then after the leaves had fallen this fall, I gathered some leaves and I put a thin layer of leaves over the bed. And then I got some of the chipped up wood that we had collected a year ago, and I spread that over the bed. So now I've got a really nice bed to plant my garlic in. This is the last thing that I have to plant this year. In August I planted my fall garden, and then in September and October I planted my cover crops, and in October I planted my strawberry bed. Now in the last week of November I'm trying to get my garlic planted. So when that's done, then I can focus on gathering leaves for next year and making compost, and also helping Larry build fences and repair fences. Then about January or February it'll be time to do some pruning. So we have lots to do, and we don't get bored. We always find it interesting and challenging. After I get all the garlic planted, I probably will fertilize it one time with fish and seaweed organic fertilizer. When it's all planted, then I shouldn't need to do anything except maybe a little weeding until next spring, about May or June, when it'll be ready to be harvested. See a little earthworm right there in the soil, so that's a good sign. And again, I will remind you that I'm not tilling the soil to try to preserve the habitat for all the microbial life in the soil. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a blessed day, and thanks for watching.